Hi everyone, konnichiwa, ohayo. Here I am finally being able to make another video after many long time. Yeah, the reason for that is because once I arrive here, I realized just how stressful and overwhelming it becomes because I have a lot of documents to work on. I have a lot of adulting adulting moments and so many new stuff and challenges that I need to understand and navigate. And to understand that I need a lot of time and I need a lot of commitment to concentrate and focus. I know that I cannot always depend on people around me. I have to be responsible for myself and I have to be self-reliant. And so I decided, you know what? I'm gonna pause this whole vlogging stuff for a bit and just like focus on just what I need to do, what is mandatory and what is expected and required of me, and giving myself time for it, giving myself time to navigate and adapt to this new environment because I had never been overseas. And so this is my first time abroad without my parents and basically on my own. And it's a new challenge. And not to mention, this is not an English speaking country. So there's a lot of obstacles, and I had to give myself time for that. Now that I finally did, and now, like, after more than a month, almost 2 months, I'm here now and I can finally say that I feel safe now. I feel like I'm in relief. I can sigh in relief. I can just sit down, relax and take a breath and not being overwhelmed anymore. It's all good now. I can finally integrate myself into it. I can be very adaptable, and I feel like I can slip through being a local here, and that's very nice. And I'm glad it's all done now. No more stresses, no more burdens. And so that's out of the way and I can finally record a video now. And so because I didn't really record much for my arrival content, I decided to make a new idea, and for this video I decided to share the place that I live in to you guys and just, show you around what it looks like, and just and just sort of like explaining the stuff here and the environment here. So yeah, it's gonna be very comforting and fun and just very cute little video here. And before we get to it, I would like to explain to you the place that I live here for a few months. Basically, it's a share house. We call it a share house. And I guess it's similar to dorm, but it's not college dorm. It's not a student dorm. Instead, it's a share house. And share house is basically a community-based kind of place. What makes it different from other living places is because share houses, you will share like your bathrooms with other people, you share your toilet, you share your laundry room, and yeah, basically those kind of stuff, and kitchen and dining room, lounge room. um you get the gist. And basically, like, for example, I am staying in the third floor. My room is on the third floor, and the third floor is specifically for women's only dorm. So all of us here in the third floor are women, females, and we share our toilets. We have our toilets there, which is close to my room. I'm glad it's close to my room. So if I ever get the need to go to the toilet, it's easy. No need to run if I feel like I cannot hold it anymore. And there's also the laundry room as well. We share together, and we share the laundry, which we use coins, by the way, for the laundry. And then we also share the bathroom. The bathroom is in the first floor. And basically, we have 5 floors in this share house. And the third floor is specifically for women. Well, the other floors are mixed between women and men. And so when we want to take showers, we go to the first floor, all of us. So the bathroom is only in the first floor, and it's still private, of course. We still have like partitions. We still have doors locked for showers. So there's a lot of privacy, which we love. And yeah, basically that's for the bathrooms. And then we also share the kitchen. The kitchen is very great. There's a lot of stoves, and there's a lot of facilities where you don't have to buy anything outside anymore. It's all very prepared there. They have like spices already. They have oil there and all that kinds of ingredients needed for cooking. I'm not very good at explaining that because I can't cook. And that's for kitchen. And then we also share our dining room, so if you eat together with your friends, it's easy. And then there's also the lounge room. There are 2 televisions that we can share together. And then also in each floor there's like another lounge room for each floor. And specifically for the 3rd floor we have a gym, just like a mini gym, not that big of a gym. So I'm gonna show that to you, so to make it more detailed and clear what it means. And so yeah, that's the whole basic of the place I stay in. And I'm sorry for yapping. It's been quite a long time I haven't made a video. Suddenly my public speaking just feels raw, and I'm rusty about it. So there's no structure to what I say. But anyway, here we go with the share house tour / the place I live in, I guess. Yeah, for a few months. Here we go.